Okay, so this is experiment M3 for principle of moment. So these are our questions and everything you will do. So the first thing is plot a graph of U on vertical axis against V on horizontal axis. So that's what we've done here. But before you do this, if you go through the instructions given, you were told what to do. So by now you have your table of values. You keep your permanent point is 80 cm. Then you get for 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 and 35. So this is how table of value is V and U. So this is our table of value. So with this table of value, this is what we are going to be plotting. I don't know your figures. The figures are separate and not the same with mine. You can still use yours, but just understand the fundamentals and use it while plotting your own graph. So we have our VCM. If you read the I says plot a graph of U on vertical axis. So your U is your vertical axis, that's your Y axis, and your V is your horizontal axis. Remember, we are not writing Y axis or U axis here. We are writing our U against our V. So on our graph, we are writing a graph of U against V, a graph of U against V. So we can also put CM here and also put CM here. Yeah, so against V. So now based on what you've gotten, so you check your table of values to know the unit you are going to be using. So now we have 10, 15, 20. So these ones can go in 5, but these ones 47, 48, 50, 51, 53, 54. And if you're checking your graph, even if you start from 0, like it's going to take a while before you get to 40. So what we are going to do, so our V, remember our V is for our X axis, that's 2 centimeter is to 5 units. Then our U is our Y axis, 2 cm to 1 unit. So what we are going to do, our V, we have 2 cm is 2 boxes, 5, 10, 15. So we have 0. So for us to be able to do this thing, we started from 44 and the next number is 45. So because of the progression we are going, we have to use 0. 0 is for this side and 44 is for this side. So we introduced this advanced graph. So you introduce 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, so that you're able to give your graph space and occupy 2/3 of your graph. So this is how we are going to do it. So the first one, after plotting this, assuming we are starting on a normal place, we wouldn't have used this 44, but this 44 is to help us know that after 44 we are going to 45. We are not starting from origin, we are reading in 1 unit and you are following 44. That's why you used it here. So the thing is, and I did it based on what I have here. So my 10 cm is 47.5. So what you are going to do, you come here, your 10 cm is 47.5, right? These are 47, so you read it. These are 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5. You give a dot, don't give asterisks, don't shade, just give a dot and circle. So this is the first one. Then the second one is 15, 48.90. So this 15, you look for your 48, right? 0.9 is 48, you have 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, 0.6, 0.7, 0.8, 0.9. So this is how we are going to do it. When you are done, you now rule your line. Before you rule your line, you check the next question. The next question says we should determine the slope, and we can only determine the slope after rolling our line, right? So we roll a line. Remember the instruction and the rules of plotting graph. If you must plot, like, the lines that must enter must be equivalent to the one outside or more than the points outside. Like, we have three points joined and 3 are outside, and if 3 are outside, you have to balance them on both sides. As you can see, 2 points are here and 1 point is at the other side. The 3 points can't be on one side or 3 points on one side. They have to spread across. So we balanced by 3. So now the next question says we should determine the intercepts on the vertical axis. Vertical axis is our y-axis. We should determine. So it means that whatever we are going to do, our line must cut through the y-axis for us to be able to determine the intercept. That's why I raised my number and started from 44 so that I'll be able to have enough space. So when you are drawing, make sure your line is cutting across your y-axis. So now the line that cuts across will help us determine our intercept. Like, here is 45.1 and here is 45.2. So our intercept cuts across 45.20. Then the next question is evaluate m1 equal to 100 brackets. So you're going to solve this. Your s is the slope and the s down is also slope. So this is where we solved it, and you know how to find your slope, right? To get your slope for II, change in u over change in v. Change in u, like this is your u, right? Change in u, you take a reading 53.1, 53.2 and 53.3, and then here is your u1. Then your v2 is your 30 and your v1 is your 5. So this is our slope, 0.2720. So we're going to factor in this slope. You see it, we're going to factor in this slope, 100 brackets 1 minus 2 of the slope over the slope. So you first of all do 2 of this, whatever you get, you do 1 minus this, whatever you get, you multiply it by 100, then divide it by this and get your m1, then your m2. So this is our intercept. C is the intercept. I remember the intercept we got was 45.2. So 45.2 minus 40. This s is the initial reading we got without the mass, without any mass on the ruler, and that initial reading is 49.8. when you tried balancing the ruler on the knife edge without any mass, we got 49.8. so that's what we used here, 49.8 minus our So after getting all this, we arrived at our answer. Then the next question is we should get 2 precautions taken to ensure accurate results. So you can browse about it. You can write, you ensure to place your ruler slightly so that to avoid unending shaking. You read directly above eye level to avoid parallax error. You can just browse using ChatGPT to give you an idea of safety precautions when doing moments, and then estimate the errors in slope and m1. So you can also browse about this estimation of errors. We have our estimation is 0 points plus or minus 0.001 for the slope, and for the mass is 0.01. Then compare m1 and m2. m1 we got 167.65, m2 226.009. so when you subtract, you see that m2 is greater than m1 by 58.44. so the next question is explain how the position of the center of graph. You can browse about this in ChatGPT. And what would the value of x be if the meter rule is uniform? If the meter rule is uniform, that's 100 centimeter without any friction, without any error, is meant to be 50 centimeter. So the x is meant to be 50 centimeter at the center if it's 100 centimeter and it's uniform. Do you get? It's meant to be 50 centimeter. So I hope you understand everything. Don't forget to subscribe and like and comment. Stay tuned for the next tutorial.